Oh my. Something in the eye. Oh yes. Delicious. I was just listening to some a cover of a Final Fantasy VII tune, which is on Spotify, by Toxic X Eternity. It's the metal cover of the fight music from Final Fantasy VII. That's what I was listening to. Oh my god, this is going to be a stream that's different. I can tell you that much. No game. I've never done a stream without a game before. And yet here we are. Just want to give people a couple of minutes to get in. Normally I do... What is this? Notification? Oh yes. Normally I've got the old 10-minute pre-show. But not this time. Not this time indeed. What is this? Looking at this. Someone replied to a Reddit comment I left behind. Browsing Reddit on stream. That's a new one. Got the stream juice, of course. Now I'm just kind of curious, so I do have to just check something. Look, Misfits here. How goes it, son? How goes it? Fit of the Miss. How goes it? Not much is going on. I keep going to put my stream juice there, but my phone's there. I should move it over there. Yeah, just waiting for some more people to turn up, and then I'm gonna. Sorry, I can hear my brother's phone, and then I'm going to. Oh look, it's a George. Is George gonna want to come up here? Of course he won't. George, come here, Georgie. Look at me, you prick. Oh, I see. No, he'll want to come up at the most inopportune time. Yeah, just waiting for some more people to turn up, because I saw a video today. I don't want to get into it until people are here, but I didn't do a pre-show. But, you know, they knew what time the stream was starting. I told everyone the stream was starting at 9, and fuck them if they're here too late, okay? Okay, now George wants to come up. Come on, George. Come on, you're going to have to jump, mate, and avoid my light and my laptop and everything. It's going to have to be agility. Come on, because I ain't moving the box with the light on it. Come on. Oi. Come on, Georgie. I know you can jump up there. You're a goddamn cat. Come on. There we go. See, I knew. That's a new one. He's never walked on my laptop before. Cock. Yeah. Hope I'm not turning the stream off as I'm wiping the mouse mat. Go on. You know, the touchpad. Come on. He's a bit wet, you see. It's raining out. No, don't touch that. I know what he was going to do. He was going to nuzzle against the light. He likes to do it, and I'm like, no, don't. Because I got that light set up in the right place. It's got my camera on it and everything. Now my hands are covered in George fur. You've got water on my mic arm somehow. Worth it. Don't nuzzle that light, or I will spark you clean out. I'm joking, by the way. I don't hit my cat. Just thought I'd throw that out there, because I know how people like to see, well, if I, just threatening to hit my cat, I'm sure someone's going, oh, animal abuse. Just, no, you guys know, I don't hit, well, you don't know for sure, do you? But you can take my word for it, I don't hit George. I treat him good. That's why I'm letting him sit next to me all wet and shit. Right, I see Will Trap the Chungus. Depression Beard as well. It looks like kind of looks like an emote of James Willems, but it can't be. Arch is here. Look, he's like, I told you I'll be here. Good. Skelly says, what do you mean just chatting? That's the name of the thing. The category. So, we have some people here. So I will begin. This is a big mystery. I saw this earlier and I was like, that has to be my stream tonight. So, I saw a video called YouTube's Biggest Mistake by a channel called Nerd City. Saw it on Reddit earlier. No, I saw it on Twitter. Andy Signor tweeted it, I think. Anyway, I saw it. And I was like, Pretty good. And it's addressing, you know, the demonetization and words becoming, words triggering the demonetization algorithm and all that business. Yes, we're talking about that. If you don't care about that, you best tune out now. But, you know, the title does say YouTube's no words, because that's what we're going to be going over. So, there's been a lot of trouble with... George, wet tail. There's been a lot of trouble with demonetization of videos, as you know, not just from my channel, but from many channels. And a lot of people have realized that there's a lot of key words that are just triggering the demonetization. And some words of note are words like gay and LGBT and stuff like that, because that's been causing huge portions of that community that upload videos where they talk about their lifestyle and stuff. They have to have those words in the title and in the tags and stuff. But YouTube goes, no, demonetized, because it's like a controversial subject or whatever. So, look, Ayrton Netbeer's here. How goes it? Bone Jankles as well, and Phoenix. Don't think I didn't see you, Phoenix. Don't think I didn't see you. So, what these people did, and it's staggering that they've done this. Bone, says Skelly. I love it. Pardon me, Willtrap says, just met a cute cat. He's right here. He's George. Anyway, I will finish this. Someone took it upon themselves. I think it was the guys that made the video, Nerd City. After this, go check out that video. Someone uploaded 15,000 videos to YouTube, if I'm understanding correctly, just of a couple of seconds each, of just some incomprehensible static or whatever, you know, nothing that YouTube could identify as anything, so it couldn't possibly demonetize anything, right? And then they just put either, I don't know if it's the title or the tag or whatever, but they just put one word in, bosh, and then they would see if that video was monetized or not, and then they would know, okay, that word triggers the demonetization, right? So they did this, apparently, for 15,000 words, to see which words don't trigger demonetization and which words do. And they published the spreadsheet, right? So they've got all the 15,000 words, and there's all the green ones are... All the words marked green are the words that are fine, okay for monetization. And all the words that were coloured yellow triggered the demonetization at various rates. Like some words would be like instant, always, 100% of the time demonetization. And some words, you know, not so much, but it does demonetize. So I took that list, and I filtered out all the words that are family friendly. So I was left with just the words that aren't family friendly. So I have a list. Now I need to do... Hang on. Skelly's like, nothing but heartbreak. That's not good, Skelly. Well, hopefully I can cheer you up, son. Lucky Luxa says, sorry if I'm late. No late. No late? What am I on about? Not late. I'm just going to do this. I need to make sure I'm pressing the right button, though. That one. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Magic. Now, this. I've got to be careful because it's so confusing, because I've got me layered over the image of the desktop, then I've got the Word file, and I also have to have OBS still up so I can see the chat, but it's working. I can see the chat, and I can see the words, and you can see the words in me, hopefully. This is what we'll be looking at for the rest of the evening. I don't know how long this is going to take, but there's that. So, as you can see, video, YouTube's Biggest Lie by Nerd City. Go watch it after this. So let's look at this. This is because some of these words are absolutely insane that they demonetize videos. Absolutely insane. Okay, a lot of them you're like, okay, I understand why that would demonetize a video. It's a sensitive subject, or it's a controversial thing. Let's just crack on with the words. So, Ayrton Nebby says, yeah, I've seen a bit of a Nerd City video. Exactly. Right, yeah, so these are all the words that they tested and found out that these words trigger YouTube's algorithm to demonetize a video if this word is detected. I don't think they specified where it had to be detected, whether it was the title or the description or the tags or even in the thumbnail. But these words will almost certainly demonetize your videos. This isn't a comprehensive list. This isn't all the words. There are words that they haven't tested yet. There's a guy actually, the guy who's putting this list together. He's got a Patreon up because he said he'll keep doing this as much as he can, but he'll be able to do it a lot more if people submit to the Patreon. And he's doing this free service, listing all these words that trigger demonetization. So let's go in and have a look, shall we? So, word the first, right? So we've got 69, of course. I'm not surprised that triggers demonetization, because it's obviously the famous sex act, and it's like, if something's got 69, someone's going to go, ooh, look, 69, it's like the two people fucking. So, 69, understandable. 911, I mean, yeah, I guess 911 videos with 911 in the title usually have stuff that in the videos that advertisers might not want to be associated with. Also, same goes for 9/11 and a different version of 9/11. Understandable. Abortion, okay, yeah, it's a controversial subject, but what if it's an educational video that teaches you about abortion? Nope, demonetized. Can't monetize any of these educational channels if they have these words. Abuse, I mean, I guess, yeah, abuse isn't a good thing, so people don't want to be, companies don't want to be associated with abuse. That makes sense, I guess. An abuser, an abusing, an abusive, rather. Abusive? What is this? Abusive, right? But accused, okay, accused. I mean, it's an innocent word, but it's usually associated with things that are not innocent. So there's, no, literally, because it's accused. Depression Beard says, technically 69 is not fucking, it's just licking and nibbling. It's oral sex, which counts as sex. Kinda. Think about that. Yes, activation. That's a word that triggers demonetization. If you have the word activation... Well, mate, you know what? The word crash is going to be on here, and I will have been right when I said that the word crash being in the title of my Crash Team Racing stream was the reason it was demonetized. Crash had better be on this list. Okay, yeah, activation. What? Like, activating sleeper cells? Sleeper agents? What the hell? I don't really understand why activation is there, but, okay, calm down. Right. We got Adolf and Adolf Hitler, of course, controversial subjects. Advertisers don't want to be associated with Adolf Hitler. Adult, though? That word is a no-no, according to YouTube. They're like, hey, you want to monetize your video? It's got the word adult in it. Get fucked. Of course, adult can also be associated with adult film stars and all this business. It seems like they're just any word that can be associated with something that is not advertiser friendly. Anything like adult, that's such an innocent word. Adults, AF, I guess because it's an abbreviation for as fuck, and they're like, can't have fuck, that's a no word. Afghanistan, controversial videos and stuff, there's going to be videos of war and things, so I that's kind of understandable that they don't allow ads on that. Alcoholic, of course. Alert, really? So if you're playing a game Command & Conquer Red Alert, demonetized because you got alert in the title. Okay. Amateur, a perfectly innocent word. Of course, it is also a category of porn, but it's a perfectly innocent word. Ampland, never heard of it. What does that mean? Is that a place where they sell amps for guitars? Who knows? Like, everyone's reading down the list. They're like, you fucking what? Archie says, so any word. Basically. I like the fact that they had to do anal impaler, and anal leakage, and anal sex, all as separate ones. They couldn't just put anal and then any word that's associated with. They had to put it on the list 4 times. Yes, 4 times. Okay. Okay, YouTube, whatever. Antichrist, okay. Okay, whatever, okay. Anus, yep, anus, I get. But area is a word that if you have it in your tags, title, description, thumbnail, it'll demonetize your video. I wonder if there's any Area 51 videos that are monetized. These are words that these guys threw at YouTube, and YouTube came back and went demonetized. So that's what these words are, okay? This isn't YouTube putting out this list going, these are the words you're not allowed to say. This is people uploading 1 video per word to test to see if those words are monetizable. It's crazy that they've done this. And of course, same as anal, we've got ass fuck, asshole, ass fucker, ass hat. Ass face doesn't seem... Oh no, ass face is just below it, actually. Ass face as 1 word, but not ass hyphen face. That's probably fine. Although, no, maybe they just didn't test all of the ass variations. They probably just should have gone ass. There we go, that word is not allowed. Assaulted, okay, yeah, asses. Ass face, ass fuck as 1 word. As fuck. This is so my most demonetized stream. I'm gonna, once the stream's over, I'm gonna export it to YouTube as a video, and you reckon it's gonna be monetized? Oh my god. Archie says, I feel like YouTube's been on the wacky backy. They've been on the fucking mushrooms since like 2010, mate. It's crazy. Erton Nebby says, does this apply if you say the word in the video or if it's in the title? I think this is just if it's in the title or the description or the tags or the thumbnail. Some of these words will get your video demonetized, like guns and things like that. But I'm sure if you just said the word babes in your video, I'm sure that'd be fine. But it's if it's like in the metadata, they call it. That's the title, description, tags, all the information. That's the metadata. So if these are in any of your metadata, I don't think it allows it. Assisted, not allowed to say assisted, probably because it is associated with the word suicide. Assisted suicide is a thing, and people probably don't want to associate with assisted suicide. But the word assisted, YouTube don't tell us this. If you're making YouTube videos, how are you supposed to know to avoid to use the word assisted in your metadata? This is the whole point of this, and the video from Nerd City. The whole point of it is they don't tell us this. If they did, it wouldn't be so bad, but they don't. It's a mystery, which is why God bless the people that put this list together, because this is a shit ton of assholes' work. I thought I'd just pick a random word from the list. Cold numbs the pain, says, what's up, Harpalab? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well, buddy. I was doing good, but now my stream juice drinking arm has a George foot on it. And George likes to put his legs on my arm and my leg, so he knows when I get up. Archie says, what the fuck is assisted suicide? Assisted suicide, my friend, is something that you can get done in certain parts of the world, like Switzerland. It might only be Switzerland, that's the only one I know of, but there are places in the world where you can go, and you're like, yep, okay, like, my life is, I'm old, I'm not getting healthier, I don't want to prolong this awful condition that I'm going to have to suffer through for the rest of my life, for the rest of my days. I just want to go to this retreat, live out some peaceful days, and then have them euthanize me, have them kill me, like use a lethal injection or something like that, and just let me drift off to sleep and die. It's very not legal in this country, but in some countries it is legal. And I like to think maybe it should be legal. Maybe people should have the right to end their life when they want to, but it's a thorny subject, because then it gets into the, like, there's assisted suicide, there's regular suicide, and it's like, should regular suicide be illegal? Probably not, although not that I think people who are going to commit suicide think, oh, this is illegal, I better not do it. I don't think they think that. But no, I don't know about legalizing suicide, but assisted suicide, and like, it's tricky, because there's also, frail people can be taken advantage of, and some of them have a lot of money to give to people, so assisted suicide, it could be open to all sorts of scams and garbage and stuff and things. It is insane. Classic Malt is here. How goes it, son? How goes it? And Gary is here. How goes it? He says, assisted suicide is where you convince and help in a suicide. Kind of. It's more sort of, like, formal and regulated than that. It's not like just turning up to your friend's house and going, here's a gun, there you go. No, it's all like, it's all above board, and I don't know, I assume you could no. I was like, I assume you could choose your method of death, but they've probably just got one. They're just like, lethal injection, you won't feel a thing. That's probably what it is. Let's move on, though. Coldums the Pain says, harakiri. Of course. Depression Beard says, even just turning off the life support is considered assisted suicide. Yeah, because it is. Except usually, if they're on life support, they can't give their consent to have it turned off, unless they had it pre-written in their will. Let's move on from suicide, shall we? Yeah, Classic Mod says, that's an unexpected serious topic. Oh, I haven't read the rest of this list, but we shall see how crazy it goes. Right, so, assisted, not allowed. Autoerotic. You know what the crazy thing is? A lot of you guys are like fairly young. You might be like, oh, these are all new things. Okay, autoerotic. I can see why that would be not allowed, because I've never heard anyone say autoerotic that didn't then say the word asphyxiation. Which is extremely dangerous, and is not that far different from suicide, really. So, it's not good. As with Zs, not with S's, with Zs. I guess that's in case the leak kids want to try and skirt the system. They're like, I'll use Zs instead of S's. That'll do. Nope, not allowed. And boobs with zeros instead of O's, of course. That's those sorts of things you expect to trigger the system. Babeland. Is Babeland such a common word that they've decided to make it a triggering word? Is Babeland a website? I'm sure it is. Babes not allowed. Okay. Baghdad. Oh dear. Ball sucking. Yeah, I can understand that, because I can't think of a context of bull sucking that isn't sexual, so there's that. Bull sack. Bang Bros, I know that's a website. I heard from a friend. I seriously got something in my eye. Bang Bus and Banged. These are all understandable. Bare Naked, these are all understandable. Unless Bare Naked, you're posting some music from the Bare Naked Ladies, which is a band. But yeah, Banged, Bang Bus, Bare Naked. These are all things that you can understand why they would not be allowed, or why they would trigger the demonetization of a video. Because that's something that annoys me as well. People are always like, "Oh, if you're not allowed to make videos if you if your video goes deep." With all the demonetization of the YouTube channels, if it's channels that have their entire channels demonetized, yeah, that can, and they're big channels, that can just shut that channel down because they might need that money to keep going. But if it's just someone like me who does it as a hobby, as most people who do YouTube do, they're like, some people are saying, "Oh, the message they're sending loud and clear is you can't make these videos, you can't discuss these topics, they're silencing us." And I'm like, no, they're not. You can still make these videos, you can still upload them, you just won't get money from them, and they won't help your channel grow. So it's garbage. But they're not stopping you from posting those videos, and a lot of people are making it out like they are being stopped. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Okay, right, basic bitch, yeah, understandable. BDSM, bestiality, big breasts. I'm just shouting these words and everyone can hear them out the window. Okay, yep. BL is not allowed. It's just not allowed for some reason. Don't know why. What does BL mean? Am I just naive and it means something crazy? Rowan's like, autoerotic asphyxiation is the weirdest shit though. It is. It is. Archie says, if the word poo is on there, I'll cry. Of course the word poo is going to be on there, mate. It's a synonym for shit. And no one wants to be associated with shit. Oh man. Carlos is here. He goes, yo, what's up? Not much. We're just reading this list of words that will almost certainly trigger YouTube's demonetization as tested by a YouTube channel called Nerd City. That's what we're doing. Classic Model says, so you get demonetized if you mention the city of Baghdad. Yep. Anything that's like... Yeah, Rowan says, I heard from a friend. The fuck did you, Harps? Nothing gets past you. Nice. But yeah, like, Baghdad, Afghanistan, places where war happens and videos of things that advertisers don't want to be associated with. Like Coca-Cola doesn't want to have their ad run in front of a video of a missile blowing some people up in Baghdad. Like, they don't want that. So, demonetized. So, expect a lot of things like guns and war to be on this list. Black cock. Understandable. Look, blacks. Just the word blacks. Demonetized. You know what's funny? Years ago, and I'm talking like maybe 2014, I was playing that game with the zombies. Dying Light. Playing Dying Light. Good game, never finished it. And I uploaded a video, and it said, and suddenly, black guy. Because I was stood there at the shop, and when I came out of the shop, I turned around, and there was this guy right in my face, and he pulled this funny face, like he was shocked to see me, even though he was stood right behind me. I turned around, and it was like, whoa, and like I sort of was taken aback, and so was he. And I uploaded it, and I just called it, and suddenly, black guy, and it wasn't monetized. And this was back in 2014, when not demonetizing video, when videos being demonetized was still a new thing. And I was like, that video's been demonetized. I wonder if it's because I used the word black. So I changed the title to, and suddenly random guy, next day, boom, video monetized. And I was like, jokingly, I was like, YouTube's racist confirmed. They don't like the word black. But they probably didn't like the word white either. It was probably quite equal. Classic malts just getting demonetized, mate. Bold blacks bitch in Baghdad. It's crazy. This is some crazy shit. I wish there was a way I could have just shown you these words one by one, instead of having the whole list here. But here we go. So yeah, blowjob, blowjobs. Blunt, of course. Bodies. Bold. Why is bold there? Why? Bold as in the bold and the brave. Maybe, isn't that like a slogan of one of the branches of the US military? The bold and the brave. Maybe that's why. But bold. Demonetized? Okay. Whatever, Whatever, YouTube. And you know what they'll say? They'll say, oh, mate, our machines are still learning. They have to, every time, because the way it works, apparently, is whenever you submit an appeal, you're appealing the bot's decision. Then a human looks at it, and a human will go, they'll look at their list of extremely vague rules that barely YouTube even seems to want to define. And they'll be like, does this video break those? I don't think so. And then that decision is what teaches the robots. The human will go, okay, this is allowed. And then the robots will look at that video and they'll go, yep, everything in here is allowed. And then they will throw that into the big pile of things that we learned today. And that's how the robot learns. Make it learn faster. God damn it, because it's clearly not working. If words like bold are not monetizable. See, this is the thing. I highly doubt that a human sat there and went, well, maybe, no, because if the word is demonetized, then a human probably did at some point, probably multiple times, say, no, the word bold is not allowed. Unless the machine just said, is the word bold allowed? And then no one appealed it for that reason. Who knows? There's just too many unknowns. Let's carry on. Hang on. Carla says, YouTube's dumb for making their website family friendly. There is a YouTube Kids app for a reason. Well, do you know why they're making their website family friendly? Because if they don't, they will lose advertisers. And if they lose advertisers, they will shut down. And YouTube will be gone. They need advertisers to stay alive. And a few years ago, advertisers saw things like... A lot of people are blaming PewDiePie for this, but he was just like the final straw that broke the camel's back. When PewDiePie said the word nigger, and everyone was like, oh, you can't run adverts in front of a video with that word in it. Oh my god. And then that's when advertisers like Pepsi and I think Lenore, advertisers like that said to YouTube, they said, look, you can't run our ads in front of shit we don't want to be associated with. We don't want to be associated with people that say that word. We don't want to be associated with war or death or ISIS training videos. We don't want to be associated with any of this. Stop showing our ads in front of this shit or we'll pull our ads. We'll stop giving you money to show our adverts and you will lose money. And that's why YouTube gives it the old, oh man, fucking... knee-jerk reaction, because they have to. They've got to do something quick. They can't just go, okay, let's plan how we're going to deal with this. They have to go, we need to stop these advertisers from leaving. So make everything as safe as possible, and then maybe try and make it less safe. But they've just been going more and more safe. Ertin Nebby says, Heart bro, what the fuck? It's in context, mate. You know I don't mean it in any... Look, I've got a whole thing about that word, mate. If it's in context, it's fine. I wasn't using it to degrade anyone. It is a word. It does not hold any magical powers. And I think, right, the fact that someone isn't allowed to say it because of the colour of their skin, that's fucking racist. That's the definition of racist. So, whatever. It's like when, who was that guy? Papa John. Papa John was quoting Colonel Sanders and he said that word and he got fired. Or no, he had to step down from ownership of the company because he quoted someone that said that word. That's how fucking ridiculous this shit is, mate. You all know what I meant by it, so there we go. Look, Cassie Moss said, oh my god, you're racist. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm such a racist. I'm not, though. It's dumb that I should have to clarify that, but I'm not racist. Spilling my beer everywhere now. Anyway, now moving on from that. I wonder if that word's going to be on this list. Oh no, I'd better censor it when it comes up on the screen in case it upsets someone. Oh no. You'll get over it. And you all know I'm not racist, so whatever. So yeah, bombed, bomber, bombing, bondage, of course, boners, bong, boobs, boobies, boobs, all the many different versions of boobs apparently, with as many O's as you want. Booty. Adrian says, I'm late, why did you make this stream? Oh, it's too long to explain, Adrian. It's too long. I waited around at the beginning for a couple of minutes for everyone to turn up, but I couldn't wait no longer. The short version is a bunch of guys uploaded videos to YouTube, and it was just a couple of seconds of, like, just garbled static or whatever. Nothing that YouTube could identify. And then they put one word either as the title or in the description or whatever, and they would gauge, they would see whether or not YouTube monetized or demonetized those videos, because the only identifying thing would be the words. So these are the words that came back as triggering demonetization when they uploaded a video with that word in it to YouTube. So this is basically YouTube's list of no-no words. It's not a full list. They only tested 15,000 words. There's more words to test. But these are words that they sent to YouTube, or they uploaded to YouTube as a video, and the video came back as no monetization. So that's what these are. So there we go. Exactly. There we go. I've caught Adrian up. Booty call, of course. I mean, it's weird that counts as a separate word. You'd think booty would cover it, but no, booty call specifically. Bossomy, I don't know what that is. Wait, does it mean bosomy? I'm like, bossomy? What is this alien word? I've never... Oh, it's probably bosomy. That's probably what it is. Okay, of course. Brazil. I guess there's a lot of controversial. I guess there's a lot of controversial stuff happening in Brazil. So they're like, no. You can't mention Brazil. I don't care if you're talking about the Brazilian football team in the World Cup. I don't care. Can't say Brazil. And I noticed how they spelled it the way Brazilians... No, they spelled it the way we spell it. Brazilians spell it with an S. I wonder if that's allowed. That's a good question. Okay, breasts. Breeder, that's a derogatory term for straight people that some gay people use. They're like, ugh, breeder. So there's that. Not allowed. Breeding, I guess. Not allowed. Because sex is bad, I guess. Take that out of context. Don't. No, Carlos is like, fucking bra, what the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? It's a bra, it's got boobies in it. That's why it's not allowed. It is associated with the breast. Look, the word adult was not allowed. The word activation wasn't allowed. Of course, bra's not going to be allowed. Brunette, of course, we can't have a woman's hair colour being put in video titles. We absolutely cannot. It is not allowed. Brunette action, now that's a bit more specific. I can see why they would cut that one out. Brutal, right? So... don't use the word brutality if you're uploading something like, a Mortal Kombat video. Busita, I don't even think that's English, but it's in there. I don't know what it is. Yeah, like, Adrian's like, okay, so what's Busita, or Buchetta, or Buchetta? What is this, a Final Fantasy name? You don't know how to pronounce it. Someone Google that and get back to me. Rowan says, I ain't gay, but that shit's funny. Oh, what, the breeder thing. Yeah, it is pretty funny, to be fair. If someone called me a breeder, I'd be like... one day. Funny. Depression Beard says, Coca-Cola does not want their brand associated with brunettes. Oh, definitely not. No. Definitely not. Bukkake, okay. Not an English word. I can see why they would trigger demonetization if that word is in the title or the description or the tags. That's understandable. Bullshit, of course. And then bull, no space, shit. Both on the list. Yes, I can understand why they're not why they would trigger demonetization. Bunny fucker? Interesting. Not just fucker. It specifies bunny fucker. It's that popular a search term, I'm sure. Understandable. Buried? Okay. I mean, what's demonetized worthy about the word buried? What is demonetized? It's a map on a zombies game. Oh no, don't show the zombies. Maybe they don't want to have, like, buried alive videos or whatever. So why isn't buried alive on the list? Right, because we know it's not a comprehensive list. I'm answering my own questions. Pardon me, Jesus Christ. Carlos says, I guess you can say brutality though, can't you, because it's not on the list. No. Because don't forget, this isn't a comprehensive list. This isn't all the words that YouTube don't allow. This is just the words that these guys tested. So they must have not tested the word brutality for some reason. But they tested bullshit and then bullshit without a space. Got to make sure you get both of those. Just to make sure that the word shit isn't allowed. I'm pretty sure it's probably the third or fourth on the list at the top. But isn't allowed. Just but. The most innocent... Well, okay, bum is probably the most innocent. But is pretty innocent way of saying ass. Or ass. Or butt. Butt fuck. That dials it up a little bit. From butt to butt fuck. Yes, I can see it definitely crosses a threshold from monetizable to demonetizable. Butt cheeks, of course, there's dangerous butt cheeks. Butt fuck, butt fucker, butt hole, butt plug, it's going to be a lot of butt stuff. Oh no, that's it. Butt sex. Look at that. Cock and cunt, but with dashes, sorry, my moustache needs a trim. But with...
Now you know why I am the best.
That really confused me, because I don't have my headphones on, and I normally stream with them on. So you guys might have heard double that, because it came out on my laptop. I don't know, but someone just joined. I can't see. Oh, what if I do this? If I do this, and I go, Bossatron99, it's the Bossatron. Is that a Friends reference? I like it. Excellent. Thank you for joining and following and becoming a fellow friend and all that jazz. Adrian says cunt in Portuguese. Oh, I guess Portuguese is a pretty well-spoken language, a pretty largely spoken language, that I couldn't make that sentence work. Bonejacker says, "Hi, Eggman." Where is Eggman? I don't see him. Look, there's Bossatron. "Hi, I'm Fergus Dongan." No, you are Bossatron. That is your name for life. What's going on? Archie says, "Cassandra." Cassandra? Maybe it's because there's too much Rule 34 of Cassandra from Soul Calibur 6. Is she in 6? I don't know. I haven't played it. Alright, here we go. So, yes. Cam girl, of course. Camel toe, yes, indeed. All of these words. Hold on. Okay, back to the YouTube no words. So, of course, camel toe, understandable. Cancer. So say goodbye monetization to cancer education videos and cancer support videos and all of this business. Captured, okay, that's understandable. Cassandra again. CDs? CDs will trigger demonetization. Maybe YouTube are like, we gotta get rid of this outmoded entertainment method delivery system. I can't even words right tonight. Cemetery, understandable. Set, don't know what that means. Cheat. What's wrong with cheat? Cheats. Chick. You can't even say chick. So what if you've got a little baby bird? You got to call it a little baby bird. You can't call it a chick. Oh, mate. Oh, God. Clip that, because I want to see that tomorrow. Chick with a dick. Okay, again, cranking it from safe to definitely should trigger demonetization. Chick with a dick and chicks with dicks. Yes, child fucker. Probably near the top of the ones that should trigger demonetization. Should probably trigger child deletion. Child deletion. I meant channel deletion. Oh, shit. What am I doing? Getting my words mixed up. Promoting the erasure of children. Oh, YouTube, what have you done to me? Circle jerk. Okay, I guess. Circumcise, of course. Clip, liquor. It's weird saying all these words. Coalition. You can't say coalition. It's too risky. It's too much of a risque topic. I can't even words right. It's too much of a risque topic or controversial subject. Those I found them. I went, they're the words I want. Controversial subject. Cocaine. Okay, maybe you should demonetize videos that have cocaine. Okay, yep. Cock block, cock pocket. There's gonna be a lot of cocks, isn't there? Cocksucker, cock lump. That's enough of a thing that they put it in the list. Okay, apparently. Cocksucking. There's a lot of cocksucking going on. Coffin dodger. Coffin dodger? What does that mean? And why is it on the list? Why is coffin... Well, I guess coffin, death. We can't remind people that death happens. Oh, no. We don't want our product associated with death. Now, when you look at it from that perspective, it does kind of make sense. Colon. Okay, followed by Colorado. How dare you mention Colorado? It's too dangerous. You can't mention it. Oh, is it because they legalized weed? Controversial subject. Oh, there we go. You gotta... Can't have com. Too controversial. Controversial, if you will. Yeah, Ertanebi says too political. Yeah, exactly. These are just stupid. But you got to look at it from YouTube's point of view. I mean, again, they didn't just sit there and make this list. This is the result of their machine learning. So their machines have been told these are no words, and YouTube just hasn't gotten around to making sure that some of these words should be on the list. I mean, they're just playing it safe. They're like, fuck it. Make it as hard to monetize videos as possible, because then we lower the chance of our advertisers running away, but we'll just have our user base run away instead. I'm not sure. Maybe they think they're too big to fail because there's no genuine rival. Like, Twitch is the closest. Carlos says, on TV shows and or films you can swear and still get paid, but not on YouTube anymore. Why? Because of so many reasons. First of all, TV and film industries are way more regulated than the YouTube industry. They've been around for like 100 years longer. So they've got way more rules. They've got everything tied down. We're now in, basically, the world of YouTube and the internet business, it was in the Wild West. We're now leaving the Wild West, where you could just do fucking anything. We're leaving that. And now we're entering the civilized age where they're like, all right, let's get some fucking rules in here. Let's get some order. That's the age we're transitioning into now. We're leaving the Wild West era. People have said the internet's Wild West for years. We're leaving it because this is it's progress. You can't stop progress. They're right. You can't. You can slow it down. Concentration camp. Yeah, I suppose I should probably trigger demonetization. Don't need advertisers being like, don't associate our stuff with that. Condom, okay. The word controversial is on there. Okay. Corp whore. Don't know what that is, but whore is a word, so there's that. Corpse. Or core. You never know with that fucking word. Silent P. Silent letters. Why are they? Countryside. You cannot say the countryside. My hair is too long. You can't say countryside. Counts. You can't say counts. Maybe it's like counts of manslaughter. You know, it's words that have been tied with other words that are obviously going to demonetize shit, like murder. Counts of murder. You've been charged with 3 counts of murder. Maybe that's probably why. CP, of course. Crack, of course, because, you know, it's not just that thing in your bum. It's... this is the weirdest stream I've ever done. You know, it's obviously a drug as well. Crackhead, crack whore. Usually follow the crack. Crap, I guess. Cream pie, okay. Crime, of course. Crimes, yes. Cruel, yes. Cuck, yes. Cum, this is going to be funny. Cum dumpster, cum guzzler. Cum dumpster without a space. Coming, comes. Cum shot, cum shots. Plural. Cunnilingus. Cunnilingus spelled right. Cunny. Cunt. Cunt hair. Cunt struck. Cunt struck? Who says that? Cunt licking? What? Cunts. Cure? Cut it. Cure! You can't have the word cure. Probably because it's related to things that are diseases. That, well, yeah, cancer's on the list. And what's related to cancer? A cure. Ban the word cure. Well, sorry, no, they don't ban the word cure. They just say if you have the word cure in it, your video will not be monetized and it will not see growth on your channel. Dick, but cleverly with the I replaced with a 1 to get around the system. Excellent. Dangerous. Dank. Dank isn't allowed. What have you got those dank memes? Dank memes isn't allowed. What's wrong with dank memes? Why is dank memes controversial? What? What if you're a dank meme lord? Oh mate, I like that. Bone Jankles is like dank, and then the emote of me going. Well, that reminds me. This dank memes. I pressed the wrong thing. Look, there's multiples of me. Dank memes calls for this. That's what it calls for. There we go. Is that better? Did it work? No, it didn't work. Let me do this. Hold on. There we go. I know how to... Computer. There we go. Everything look good? I hope so. Depression Beard says, I have found the cure for cancer. Boom! Double monetized. Triple monetized because of the word boom. He's like, but boom isn't in the title. I know. Yeah. Dank memes. Adrian's like, okay, dank is banned. Fuck you too, YouTube. He's like, dank? Dank? Dap, whatever that is. Dare. Date rape. Okay, date rape. Daughters. Dead. Dealing death. Death's decade. Decade! You can't say decade! So any videos that are like your favourite song of the decade, demonetized. You can't mention time and its fractions of. Can't mention them. Decades. What do the kids think they're doing? I'm trying to monetize videos with the words decade in it. Decay, okay, of course. Deceased, deep throat, deeply, deep throat minus a space. D's nuts. Delaware, what's wrong with Delaware? What did Delaware do? Deliver, delivering, delivery, desire. Destroyed. Determination is not allowed. Why? I'm purring for some reason. Why? Determination. Dutch. The word German in German demonetized. Okay. Diarrhea. Understandable. Dick Cheney. Can't mention Dick Cheney. Oh, you know who else is going to be on this list then? Dickhead. Oh, there he is. Topical. Dick shy, dickish, dick sneeze. I guess that is slang. Dick with an E. I guess dickweed, died, dies, dildos, directioners. What the fuck is directioners? Dirty Sanchez. Okay, yep, okay. Disciplinary, I suppose. Discusses. The word discusses will demonetize your videos. Discusses. Yeah, Bone Jankos is like, determination he's posting in my fucking face. I love it, Bone Jankos. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, Bossatron, you just got major demonetized, mate. Major. Gary says, determination is one of the best things to be filled with. What the fuck? Exactly. Determination. They're like, no. I'm wondering what that could be tangentially linked to that would be trigger-worthy. Can't think of anything. Discusses. That is ridiculous. Disgusting. Okay. Disorders. Disposition. What's wrong with disposition? He's of a sunny disposition. Demonetized, says YouTube. As soon as you mention one of these words, they're just running in with the not the banhammer, but the stamp of demonetization. Dog fucker. Okay, understandable. A lot of these, like I said, a lot of these are understandable. They're understandable, is what I just said. A lot of these are understandable. You read these words and you're like, yeah, that's fair. Dominatrix. Yeah, okay, if your video's got the word dominatrix in the title, it's probably not suitable for kids. And advertisers might not want their adverts shown on videos related to dominatrices. Or sorry, dominatrices, I think that's the plural. So, yeah. Double penetration. Douchefag. Douchefag is apparently a thing. Douchebag. Now, I'm more familiar with that one. Dozens. Oh no. I was like, why would dozens be demonetized? And then I thought, there are dozens of us is a meme. And we know dank memes are not allowed. George, what am I going to do? Dank memes aren't allowed. What's Deadborg going to do? Deadborg's fucked if he makes a YouTube channel. He can't put dank memes anywhere. Wait, he can probably show dank memes as long as it doesn't put the word dank memes in it. Oh man, Carlos says, I bet Richard is banned as well then. Probably not. Well, yeah, probably actually, because it is associated with. Yeah. Erton Nebi says, Donald Trump itself should also be a word. Yeah, you know it will be. If Dick Cheney is too controversial to be allowed, then you know Donald Trump will be. Dry hump, dumb ass, ear rape, okay, eat a dick, eat my ass. Etchi, that's probably some Japanese sex act. Ecstasy, okay, it's a drug. Eden, ejaculating. All right, George, give it a rest. Employees, George. People that work for you. Like if you're McDonald's, you can't upload a video to your McDonald's channel mentioning employees. I'm trying to redo that emote face. Wait, is that... Yeah, that emote face. But is that a dank meme? Is George blocking your view? I don't know. I'm sure you don't mind. Okay, ejaculation, yep. Enhanced. Can't have enhanced, because it's surgically. Enjoyed, enlarge, erection, erotic, okay, escort. Ethiopia? What did Ethiopia do? They're like, no. Maybe it's war-torn. I don't know. Executed. Existed. Existence is demonetized, according to YouTube. Well, existed is, but if existed is, then existence must be. Because if the past tense of existence is, then the present tense of existed must also be. We live in a world where existing... For simply existing. you could twist it a little bit and say, for simply existing, YouTube demonetize. That's ridiculous. Example. Yeah, I saw Bone Jankle's example. Example! Because maybe it's linked to videos that are like, we made an example of him, and it was like a bully video or something. Explosive diarrhea. I'm glad they told us that diarrhea is a no-no word, but also explosive diarrhea. Just so you know, they're both not allowed. That is ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Adrian. Existing is a crime. Carlos has to go. Well, cheers for showing up, Carlos. And don't forget, this video at some point tomorrow will go up on my YouTube channel, so you can watch the rest of it if you wish, or watch the rest of it on Twitch. I don't care. Do what you will. Okay, fuck. Now, why is fuck on the list? Why would fuck demonetize... Oh, wait. And fucker, and all the different versions of it with spaces and dashes and full stops and stuff. Facebook whore, because whore isn't enough. You've got to specify that Facebook whores are demonetized. Fack. Okay. Fag. I was gonna say, what if you're like, you're English and I'm gonna go for a fag. Why would you call a video that to start off with? But also, I'm trying to think of the last time I heard anyone, like, I live in England, you may have guessed. I'm trying to think of the last time I heard someone refer to a cigarette as a fag. I don't really think people do it anymore. I'm sure there are people that do it. That fagged, faggot, faggots. What if you're talking about Mr. Brain's faggots? They're delicious. Banned. No, sorry, not banned. Demonetized. Fags, fapping, fatal. Okay, FC UK. That's a brand name. You can't say that. Oh, I suppose it's a genius way of getting around the system. You can't get around YouTube's system. They're on to you. Feet. Fellatio. Female. Oh, females demonetized. Demonetized females. Female and females. You gotta make sure you get them all. Feminazi. Okay. Fetishes. Fifth. Are you telling me you want to go down now, George? You want to go down through that little gap? Is that what you're telling me? You look like it. Go on. Go on. You don't have to. I'm not gonna force you, but you really look like you're prepping to jump down there. No? Okay, still cleaning. Finish, I suppose. Fist fuck. I suppose. Okay, there's a lot of fist fucking going on. Okay. Flesh, can't have that horrible flesh. Flexible. Focal. That's a word that's not allowed. Fraser, damn that Fraser. Freeware, can't have the free. Front butt. That's just fun to say. If you pronounce all the T's. Front butt. Say it out loud. I know you will. I'll say it for a second. I'll give you a chance to say it. Say it now. That was fun to say, wasn't it? Front butt. You have to really pronounce the T on front. Fuck a duck, of course. Okay, here we've got a load of versions of fuck. Okay, fuck puppet, fuck trophy. All the different versions of fuck. Even fucktard, they had to make sure. Basically, anything that could closely resemble the word fuck is gone. Fuka, Fukin, funeral. Okay, I guess death and stuff. Gabriel. What is that Gabriel? So Gabriel Iglesias, the genius comedian, he can't monetize any of his videos? Well, I guess he can if he calls him Fluffy. That's his nickname. But his name's Gabriel Iglesias. Gabriel's demonetized. Guy, whatever that is. Gallon. A unit of measurement. They're like, not allowed. And then followed by gangbang. Okay, yeah, understandable. Gave. What the fuck? So if you say I gave my friend a PlayStation, demonetized. May I help you? Yes, go. Yeah, see, I knew you could do it. Oh, now he wants to go out, doesn't he? How did I not see this coming? I guess I thought he was going to go upstairs, but no. Damn you, George. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to lie. Earlier, when I was having a quick gander at some of these words on this list, that's when I was like... That's when I was like, shit, I'm going to have to make this video. And I did see one of the words right near the end. And that is like the most mind-blowing. I don't think there's going to be a more mind-blowing word on this, a more innocent word. But who knows? God damn, cough. Okay. So, gay sex, gay ass, gay is genitals. Yep, these are all understandable. Gay spelled with an E to get around the system. GL, don't know what that means. Go away is demonetizable. Okay, don't Google goatsy. Oh, I went too far. It's really hard to scroll with this particular trackpad. It's really weird. It's either all or nothing. There's nothing in between. Google, gooks, gore, okay. Gotten. You can't say gotten. I've gotten you. It's scary and threatening. Grab. What if you make a video that's showcasing King's moves in Tekken? It's got a lot of grabs. Demonetized. Grey. Spelled correctly, by the way. Grinding. Grope. Group sex. G-spot. GTFO. Okay. Hacked hacker. Hairy, harassed handjobs. This is just like reading someone's shopping list. Hard, hardcore, harder, hash, have. So you can't say have, you can't say gave. What the fuck? Head ass? Who says that? Headquarters? You can't say headquarters. Maybe it's because it's... No, why wouldn't you say headquarters? Maybe... I don't know. I keep saying maybe, but then coming up short. I got nothing. Healing? Healing! You can't say healing in your titles, or descriptions, or tags, or thumbnail. Healing. Why? Because sexual healing was words in a song once, 30 years ago? Shit, probably more than that, 40. Hemp, hentai, heroin, hetero, those dirty heteros. Just for the record, I am a dirty hetero. I realized, as I said that, I was like, that makes it sound like I'm telling people I'm gay. Which I am not. Hitler, HIV, we knew it was going to be on there. Hooah! She's a hooah! Holder, can't say holder. For some reason. Why, because beauty is in the eye of the bee? Holder? No? Okay. Holy shit. Homo, can't say that. Homoerotic. Honor, hook, hooker, hookers, horn dog. See, like a lot of the... Like, I mean, Hook. Why can't you have Hook? So if you're doing a review of that awesome film, Hook, not allowed, demonetized. Like, you look, hookers, of course, horniest, yep, horny, right. Hose, though? Hose? Why? Because the penis can abstractly be likened to a hose? Now I've got George Fur all over this shit. Bosh. Bonejacker says, fuck me, I'm a Genji main. How will I ask for healing now? Easy. Because, don't forget, these are just words that will trigger demonetization if they're in your title, description, or tags. I don't think it's if you say them. Some of them will be if you say them. Like if you sit in a video going fuck, 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 demonetized. But, you know, it's not clear what the rules are because they're YouTube's rules. They're never clear. Humped. Hypocrite, you can't say hypocrite. And poor old Idaho being picked on. Seems like the Midwest is being picked on. Illinois, I don't know much about the states of America, but so far the states... I mean, Colorado, yeah, that's probably negated because they sell legal weed. Idaho, Illinois, the other one from earlier, are they all like in the same area? Maybe it's like the Bible Belt, and they're like, oh, controversial. Who knows? Immoral, okay. I'm Rick James, bitch. Gotta be specific. I've got a serious... a serious tickly cough going on since George left. I don't know what's happening. I like that. Rowan's like, Gilf equals grandmother would like to fuck. You're welcome. Yes, I know what it meant. He's like, but others might not have. First time I heard of MILF was when I saw American Pie. I liked American Pie 1, 2, and to a lesser extent 3. And none of the others after that. Mostly because, especially American Pie 1 and 2, me and my mates were like the age of the characters. And we were going through that sort of thing. Like, you know, leaving school, entering the adult world, having sexual encounters and all this business. So we were that age, and plus Blink-182 with some of the music. And we were like, Blink-182, awesome. So yeah, I got a soft spot for the first 2 American Pie films. Imp. Can't say imp. You little imp. Demonetized. Immoral. We've already done that one. Impose. Inappropriate. What do you mean inappropriate's inappropriate? How dare you? Incidents. Included. We wouldn't want people to feel included. Gotta demonetize that. Indonesia. Okay, I guess. Inflation. Injection inside. Intent. Intercourse, of course. Iraq and Iraqi. ISIS, okay. Israel, Jap, jacking off. Yeah, oh, I went too far. Jada, Jada. What's Jada? Or Jada? Jada Pinkett Smith? Huh? What? Hello, Blaze is here. How goes it? How goes it, Blaze? Erton Nebby says, I'm Rick James, bitch. Why is that on there? Because it's a thing people say sometimes. Depression Beard says, do we have a date for the combat cast yet? I don't know. Jigaboo is not allowed. I guess that's probably a racial slur. Jared is not allowed. Oh, probably because of pro Jared. Or maybe Jared from Subway. Of course. Is that my phone? I don't know. Joint, jugs, kid. You can't have the word kid. Too controversial. Can't have the word kid. Killer, killed, killing, KKK. Okay, yep, understandable. These are fine. Known? You can't have known. Condoms spelt the wrongest way possible. Okay. KW, whatever that is. Leisure? You cannot have leisure. No room for leisure on YouTube. Lesbians, lesbos, lessons, licking, Lindsay, can't... Got to punish women and girls called Lindsay. LSD, of course. M-fucking. Male squirting, manna, marijuana. Maryland, they do cookies and stuff. And it's a place in America, I know. But primarily cookies. Masterbat. they even... I like the fact they even compensated to account for people spelling things wrong, whether deliberately or not. A lot of masturbation ones here. Mature, I guess it is a porn category. Mega, can't have mega. Men's, you got to ban the men's. Notice how men isn't on the list. Women was on the... No, female was on the list. I don't recall seeing male on the list. But maybe it was, who knows. MILFs, Rowan's favourite. Minnesota, missionary position. Missouri, they got a lot... See, like Minnesota, Missouri, all these states they keep mentioning, are they all in the same place? I know they're not all in literally the same place, but you know what I mean. The same region of America. Modelling. Can't have the word modelling. I guess nude modelling. Momo. Can't have those kids being scared. Everything... Basically the word mother with anything after it. Not allowed. Muslims. Motherfucker. MySpace whores, because they are different from Facebook whores, apparently. Naggers. You can't say naggers. Probably because people use it in place of that other word that I better not say again. I've said it once. If I say it again, I don't know. Someone might paint me out to be a horrible racist. And then they'll close my channel down. I dare not say that word again. I will, though, when it comes up. I'm letting you know, boys. I'm saying that word when it comes up on the list. I'm saying it. To prove a point. In the context of reading this list, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like I'm calling someone that word. That's a little bit worse if I do that. Or using it in a term other than just reading the letters. It's a two-syllable... Look how many different versions there are, though. I'll read the first one. Oh, look. We've got neo-Nazi. Understandable. Probably shouldn't monetize neo-Nazi videos. New Zealand? What did New Zealand do? NH? Don't know what that is. Nigger? The safe version. You know, my nigger. And all the other versions. I'm not gonna sit saying that word all day. Jesus Christ. I'm not crazy. It's a... Look. Right? I don't condone this word. But it... To me, it has a funny ring to it. I don't say it. I don't call people it. Just reading it. It just... Niglet? It just sounds funny. It reminds me of Piglet from Winnie the Pooh, of course. Niglet. Oh, mate. Don't say that word. Nipples. I can understand why. I can understand why all of those words are not will lead to instant demonetization. I am not surprised. Nudist, nudity, nut huggers. That's a thing. Nutten. There's probably a German word for balls or something. Oaks. You can't have oaks. Got to punish those trees and people that work with those trees. Odd. Can't have the word odd in it. In your video. Erton Nebby says, what does niglet even mean? It's a derogatory term for young black people. It's something some people might say. If someone was to refer to a black man as that word, a young version of that is a niglet. That's what it means. I don't promote it. I don't condone it. I don't promote the use of it or anything. It's fucked up, but that's just what it means. In the context of education, I'm telling you these things. Oaks, though. Oaks? What's wrong with Oaks? What did Oaks do? Offensive. Yeah, the fact that some of these words are on this list is offensive. Oklahoma. Olympus? What's wrong with Olympus? You know, oh shit, of course. One night stand, yeah. Oral sex, okay, yeah, these are all fine. These are words that you would expect to not be allowed to monetization. Osama and Osama bin Laden, because they are definitely different. Getting vibrations on my watch. Rowan sent a link. I'll probably watch it later or tomorrow. Porn, but with a 0 to cleverly get around the system. Oh no, they finally learned. I've got another notification. It's also Rowie. Rowie? Yeah, Rowan, please don't tweet things to me like you mentioned you liked the word niglet. Yeah, please don't tweet things like that to me. I don't want people to think I like the word niglet, okay? For real. Delete that. I don't want people to think... Hey, do you remember that time you said you were racist? Nah. Don't tweet shit like that to me, please. It's funny that you tweeted it to me, but please delete it. Pedophile, of course. Palestine, Palestinian. Panty. And with a Y as well. Panty with an IE and a Y. The IE is a lesser seen spelling. Pa. You can't say pa. So if it's a golf video, you're fucked. Unless you're over or under. But you're fucked either way. Can't say PayPal. Too controversial, I guess. PCP, I understand. PDA, I don't understand. Why can you not say PDA? Why? Packer, of course. The American spelling of pedophile, of course. P, all the variations of P. See, look, Archie, if P is on there, oh, you know Pooh's going to be on there, mate. You know. Automod held a message for reason, identity. Allow it. Oh, I see now. Yeah, I saw this message from Ayrton when he said, "What does niglet even mean?" And I was like, "Why is it in a box? I don't get it." But it says Automod held a message for reason. So yeah, that word triggered the Automod on the Twitch chat. I will allow that comment, and I will allow this one from Bonejank. It says, "You racist cunt! I demand a refund on my sub." No refunds. No refunds. Okay, pegging, of course. Pendant, though. Pendant? Is that the name of a sex move or something? Just a pendant, a thing that hangs around your neck. Not allowed. Okay, perverted, of course. Pittsburgh. Ooh. Save the kids from seeing Pittsburgh. Pleasure. Pod. What's wrong with pod? Poop. Well, that's close enough, Archie. I know Americans don't really say poop. Some of them do. It's really weird when they do. But they generally call poo poop. So there you go. Poo is on the list. Poop dick. What was that word that I liked saying earlier? Oh. It was something. Front butt. That was fun. Did any of you guys say front butt? Panda said, in case you don't know, the patch for MK11 just went live. Oh, my TV's off. And my remote doesn't work. I'd have to get up. I'll save it for later. I played a bit of Mortal Kombat earlier. It was okay. Had fun. Porch monkey, okay, that's a racist term. Pornography, and I'm surprised to find the word pornography triggers demonetization. I'm surprised at that. Not. Okay, prawn, the greatest way to get around filters, no longer gets around filters. Prawn. Okay, prostitute. Prude, pubes, public, no, pubic. I was like, you can't say public. Pussy, pussy. Spelled in all the different ways. Puto. Oh, yeah, we're including Spanish words, I guess. Qua. Whatever that is. Quadsexual. No, quad's lean, mate. Quake. Can't say quake. I mean, I guess it's controversial. Earthquakes. Okay, racism. Can't say the word racism. Or racist. Or raging boner. Rape. Raped. Rapey. Raping. Rapist. Shouldn't laugh while reading some of these words. Reading. The... Bonejankles, you best ready that emote. You best ready that emote, mate. Because the word reading will trigger demonetization on your YouTube video. Then I guess you're fucked if you specialize in teaching people how to read. The word... Bonejangle says what? I told you to get that emote ready. You're too late, son. You know, the emote of me going like that. You know, the emote. The one... your reward for being an awesome subscriber. Fucking reading. Exactly. But with the face. You know the face? I'll do it then. God, you had so much time to do it. Watch this. Look. Boom. Done. You had all day, mate. All day and you couldn't do it. Unless you're saying, I was fucking reading. Like it says I did spam it. Oh, not on my screen. Sorry. On my screen... You didn't. You did earlier. That's why I was asking you to do it again. On my screen, I don't see it. It just says fucking reading and then there's nothing after it. So if you did do it, I apologize, I'm not seeing it. Anyway, reading. Demonetized. There, is that better? Nope, I still don't see it. I ain't got the time to sit around trying to figure that stuff out. There we go. That's better. Yes. Yeah, reading. Alright, that's enough. That's enough, son. Redneck. Can't say redneck. Read. What's wrong with read? R-E-E-D. What's wrong with it? Referral. You can't. What could possibly be triggering about referral? Relaxing. The word relaxing. Maybe because it's associated with like relaxing massage. Massage is related to sex. We're getting like 6 degrees of bacon here with words that might be somewhat tangentially related to things that shouldn't be demonetized or should be demonetized. Relaxing. That word is not allowed. Just want you to let that sink in. Removal, removed, repeatedly. Not allowed. Why? Hey, YouTube, why? Oh, it's because our machines are still learning. Yes. You keep saying that. When are they going to be not shit at it? Erton Nebby says, I wish I had that emote. Well, wish no more, my friend, because all you have to do is merely subscribe to my Twitch channel, Harpalap. For $4.99 a month, I think? For $4.99 a month, and you too can have that emote. Look at this, I'm going to do some shilling right here. Look at this. For $4.99, you get access to the base level emote. Yeah, Classic Monster says, subscribe demonetized. You get the base level emote, which is me doing this. Looking at stuff and things. And then, there's another level. Probably £9, I don't know. No one's ever going to buy it. And it comes with this emote, where I'm getting powered up, where my eyes are like, what'd you just fucking say? And then, for those unholy demons who dare subscribe for the tier 3, $24.99 a month? I don't know. You get the full power Harpalap, which is this, with the red eyes and the smile, you see? The smile. I put the picture through the smile thing, so smiling. So you get those. Yeah, Gary's like, red eyes. You better believe it. Oh my. Also, you get the the logo of my channel next to your name, and also yeah. So Bonejanko says October 15th is my 3-month anniversary. Nice. Well then, 369 and a year, and then 2 years. I think it's 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year. Yeah, why did I say 3, 6, 9, 12 a year? 3, 6, 9 a year and 2 years. I think you can have new badges. And so when you hit the 3 months, you should get the badge with the purple outline instead of the blue one, to signify that you are someone who pays to support the channel. And I love you forever for it. So there's that. Depression Beard says the second emoji low-key looks like Raiden with a beard. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ed Nebby says, yeah, true, I should. You should have more sub emotes for tier 1. Yeah, I think, yeah. If I get more subscribers, I think if I hit 15 subscribers, that's funny. The idea of that. I'm not Panda. Everyone doesn't just all subscribe to me. If I get 15 subscribers, I think they give me a second slot so I can put another emote in there. And I might get Panda to make those emotes, because he does a really good job of them. Depression Beard says, you can't come down with the cold again, Harps. You already did that last month. I know. I think this is just allergies. Like, I mean, I do suffer from hay fever, and I've not suffered from it much this year. But this is kind of like hay fever allergies. I don't think I'm sick. Like I say, I was just sick recently. Retard? How dare you, retards not allowed? Restaurants? You can't say the word restaurants. What if you review restaurants for a channel? Can't allow it. Request? You can't have the word request. Rim job? What do you mean rim job's not allowed? Okay, risks? Risky, I guess, you know. Romance? Romance is not allowed. If you have romance in the title, demonetized. What is this? Rule 34, of course. Whoa, wasn't expecting that. Sand, that thing. That's kind of crazy. Saddam, sadism, sadly. Okay, Satan, satisfying. Satisfying? You can't have satisfying. Scottish, what did the Scots do? Screwed, scrotum, okay, secretary, I guess, because they get fucked sometimes. Seduce, sex, spelled with a K. Why do I have a tickly cough? It's really weird. Shave pussy, sexy, sexually, shit ass. Here we go. Shit fucker. Oh, I thought there was going to be more shit. Shocking. Shooting. Yeah, I'm not surprised you can't have shooting. Shrek. Shrek is not monetizable. Probably because of that Shrek is love, Shrek is life malarkey that the kids so greatly enjoy. Shut. You can't have the word shut. You can't have it. Well, I mean, you can, but you'll lose your monetization. Why would they take monetization away for the word shut? It makes no sense. Sights. Sleazy, slut. Okay, yep. Smut, smutty, snuff, sodomy, son of a bitch. So all those Dylan Arnie memes where they clasp and there's a nuke happening inside. Demonetized. Spank. Okay. Spokesman, demonetized. Demonetized. Spread legs. Okay, shut the fuck up. Stone, stoner, strap on, strap off. Strictly. Strips. Succubus. Suck. Sucked. Sucking. Suffered. Suicide. Yeah, okay. Surfing. Can't have surfing. Gotta keep the surf away from the advertisers. They don't like it. Swamp ass. Oh man. Swastika. Understandable. Swearing. Less so. Sympathy. Can't have the word sympathy. That's taking the piss, which is also on the list. You can't have the word sympathy, mate. What the fuck? Teens. Those damn teens. I hate every teen that ever existed. Terrorism, understandable. Okay, TGP, don't know what that is. That. The word that. Can't have it. Can't have it. Why is it associated to that hoe over there? That. That. Thick. Thong. Throating. That's not a pleasant word. Loads of tit versions. Titten. Gotta have the German version. Todd. Oh, mate, from BoJack. Todd is not allowed. Shut up, Todd. Torture. Tranny. Oh, they're oppressing the LGBTQ. Trisexual. Is that a thing? Trolling. Yeah, that should be demonetized. Tumor. Turk. Twat. Or as Americans call it, twat. Never sound... Twat. I've never heard an American say the word twat and have it sound right. It's just wrong. They just can't say it. Same with the word cunt. They just can't say it. It sounds wrong. Stop saying it. UI. Can't say UI. Uncle fucker. What do you mean South Park's demonetized? Yeah, see, Urton knows. He goes, how is that on the list? Exactly. I don't know, but these guys that made this list uploaded a video with that word as the title. And it came back demonetized. Underwear. Urban Dictionarying. That's apparently a word. UW. Don't know what that is. Vacation dick. Vaffenculo. Valerie. That song by the Who Shot the Zoltans or whatever they're called. Varun. Varun. He's a bad guy in something, isn't he? Varun? Sounds like a Mass Effect thing. V-Bucks. V-Bucks will demonetize your video if you have the word V-Bucks in it. Probably. This is understandable. Probably to cut down on the V-Bucks scamming videos. That's probably what that is. I can see why they put V-Bucks in there. Now that I spent more than a second thinking about it, I can see why they put V-Bucks on there. Urton Nebby says, did you go past the T section? No? No? There was like loads of tit versions, wasn't there? Look, there was titties and twerk and twat. I remember because I spoke about twat. Various. Valley. Why? Vendors. Why are these words not monetizable? Pardon me. Victims. I understand it. Violence. I get it. Vivian. Curse Vivian. Vivian Banks. Voyeur. Vulgar. Wedgie. White boy. Racist. See, look, they got whore here. If they got whore on the list, why do they need to specify Facebook and MySpace whores? Who knows? WTF. That's not allowed. X-bomb, X-rated, extreme. Oh, mate, we're getting close to the one. If you think the... Hang on. Sorry, I just saw the word triborg. Depression Beard says that trisexual is sexually attracted to triborg. Yes. Yes, there's a word coming up. And if you thought that being on the list was crazy, you're right. But this is a little bit more crazy. Not much. Because how can you get much more crazy than that? Triggering demonetization. But we're getting close to the one. You ready? Okay. You. Y-O-U. If you have the word you in your title, expect demonetization. Or you in the description, expect demonetization. What the fuck? How can they do that? I know how they can do that. The machine is still learning. Well, learn it better. You know? Is you know a meme? Is it a dank meme? Because we know dank memes aren't allowed. I didn't see the word meme on the list. But dank memes were definitely not allowed. And zoophilia. Depression Beard says, why is xenophobe not on the list? Because I guess they didn't think about trying that word. Who knows? I mean, look, this is 963 words out of, I think, 15,000 they tested. 15,000 words, and about 1,000 of them came back as YouTube going, no. So who knows? I mean, I'm not going to do it now because I'd have to open up my browser, and you know how I feel about doing that while I'm streaming. But I did save the document, the full document, so I can check to see if xenophobe was one of the words that was monetizable. That would be crazy. But no. So there's that. Sorry, I can't say that. Demonetized. Oh, I said it again. This is ridiculous. If I press this one? Yeah, there we go. You don't normally get to see this view. Normally, the camera's like here. I cut the bookshelf out and the light in the corner. I usually put it like there, maybe. But then I'm not like, if I'm leaning forward, I'm not very central. So normally I move the camera a little bit. So there's that. So this was the mystery. You know, I told you guys on Discord, I was like, I'm going to do a stream, but there's going to be no game. This is it. The first stream I ever did, there wasn't a game. I was going to do it as a video, but I thought, no, because it'll take a while to record, and I can't do it tonight because I'm streaming, so I'd have to do it tomorrow. And then I was thinking about editing it, and I thought, no, that'll take forever. And it's not going to be I don't know if it's going to be a hot topic, this list, but I imagine it will be over the next few days, because it was a really good video. You guys should go watch it by Nerd City. It's called YouTube's Biggest Lie. It's half an hour long, but it's presented in a bit of a fun way. But they basically go on about why YouTube's ridiculous. But like in a good way, like pointing out all the problems with not telling people what does and doesn't trigger demonetization. All of this garbage. It's a real good video. And that's where I got the list from. They didn't make the list, but they worked in association with the guy that did make the list, so they linked the list. Depression Beard says, can I borrow your guide to stars and planets? No. Where did you see it? Oh, over here. Did you read that? Can you read that from there? You read that? This is my mother. She was into, she is into astronomy and stuff, and planets and things. Look, by Sir Patrick Moore, the games master himself. That's how I know him. There he is, look. My mum met him once. I was like, what cheats did you get from him? Because he was games master, you see. Patrick Moore, what a legend. So no, you can't borrow that. Fuck off. Help, I can't get it back in the bookcase. It probably hasn't been moved out of this bookshelf in about 10 years. Wait, we've been here 9 years, I think. So, yeah. There, I got most of it. So it's in there. And other books that no one reads. They read once, but no one reads them anymore. Melt says, your mum's into astronomy. Yes, because I always have to think about it, right? I always have to make sure I say the right one, because I don't want to say astrology, because it's garbage bullshit, and I just want to slap anyone that takes that shit seriously. Astrology. Ugh. Spit on that garbage. Garbage. Erton Nebby says, off topic here, I was going to ask You will be doing a Doom Eternal stream when the game comes out. You bet your fucking ass I'm doing a Doom stream when Doom Eternal comes out. You bet your ass. One of my longest streams ever, right? Back before I used OBS, before I had all these awesome overlays that I'm not using right now. Before all of that. And I just realised I never actually played the intro video, which I did queue up earlier, but I never played it because it was a bit of an odd start to the stream. One of my longest streams ever, I was like, what the fuck was I talking about? One of my longest streams ever was 5.5 hours, and that was of Doom 2016. I was just streaming it through the PS4. This was ages ago, because I fucking love Doom 2016. Perfect 10. So, yes, I'm streaming Doom Eternal when it comes out. You can bet your ass I will. Oh, man. Leonard says, noob, is that you?
Shut up, quietly, Hang. I was playing some Mortal Kombat earlier, and I was like, you know, Noob's voice really is like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Mother would be so proud.
And other quotes from Noob Cybot and Dr. Claw. Ed Nebby says, yeah, I'm also really hyped for the Doom Eternal. It looks great. It does look great. It looks like Doom 2016, but they went, here's the dial of awesomeness. It's currently at 10, because that's what Doom 2016 was. And then they went, okay, we're about to start making Doom Eternal, okay, and start. 11, and then snap the dial off, because they're like, we never need to turn it down. Crank it up to 11, and then snap the dial off, because we ain't going to turn the awesomeness down. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be.
Don't touch my fish.
Oh, man. Well, it's been fun. It's been fun doing this. Reading these ridiculous, ridiculous words like you and that. Just likely, almost certain to trigger your demonetization. That was ridiculous. Nebby says, your Doom 2016 was a good game. It was a great game. It was just awesome. And with that, I'm going to, for the final time, slam down my remote for my light. And I'll say thank you very much for turning up and watching and keeping me company and indulging this guy as he shouts at the world, peace by peace, as his soul slowly drifts away. Oh, go on then. Oh no, Tiny's here. Beat down. Look. Oh, I'm beating up a shark, mate. Oh, mate, get fucked. No. Oh my God, too good. So as long as I'm doing that dive, I'm immune to his balls. Excellent. I love being immune to balls. See, that's why I do a down one into throw, because sometimes it works. Man, I wanted to... Oh, I'm messing up with this stuff. Oh, it's a tie round! Weird. It's a tie round! Clip that, someone! Tie round! Messing around with these things, not doing a normal stream. So tomorrow's stream, that's right, I'm streaming tomorrow, is going to be... San Andreas. A little bit of GTA San Andreas. And then, after that, probably Batman. It's been a while since I did Batman. And then, it's probably going to have to be Heavy Rain, because one day I'll finish that. I mean, we'll finish it, because we're playing it together. Anyway, dwelling too long. I love you all. And I will say peace. And this was fun, Greece. Demonetized Greece?